Welcome. Today we are going to talk about the importance and the art of listening. And to begin, I want to share an observation from organizational context, where it's so much easier to continue to speak rather than pause, to continue to give away information and throw insights at the people we are engaging with, rather than listen to what they are looking for. There's a fundamental assumption that a person from the outside can formulate the problem of the person on the other side. And more, I'm starting to understand that most of the problem solving occurs in the person who is in the context. And by allowing them to hold the space and unfold their expression of it, articulation of it, we become a facilitator. Rather than a problem solver, we are allowing them to come to their own understanding and then choose the most appropriate response. And a lot of the time, that is a lot of value for them. And it's the human tendency to then reciprocate and repeat that kind of an interaction. So this is an observation that arose from working with a stakeholder who in sales has been constantly barraging the clients with information rather than listening to them until a point where the clients have started to just feel frustrated. And this person is very amusing in the sense that, and very frustrating in the sense that even after, say, I have sort of made everything perfect with the client and everything has been closed and we have said thank yous, this person will still barrage in and say something and just destroy that silence. They're very uncomfortable with silence. And because of that, they are not just a non-value addition into the entire mix, they often are negative weight to be carried into the entire process because they're constantly self-sabotaging and also sabotaging everyone else's efforts by saying the wrong thing and always saying things at the wrong time, always. So this is something that has really burned the importance of listening first in my psyche. Just observing this person has been such an education for me, something that I could have read in 50 books and would not have been seared into me. But seeing the impact of this has just been profoundly powerful. And so more and more, this brings to our meta point where sometimes we learn a lot more from examples of what not to do in life than what to do. It just sears deeper into our psyche and our soul. So surrounding ourselves with extreme ways of doing things, both that work and that don't work, can be a very interesting strategy, because when things don't work, often there is a single fault point that is being highlighted. When things work, there are a lot of inputs that are working well for them to work. So it's kind of harder to discern and piece together why that magic is occurring. So what happens is when we have many examples of things that are not working, we are able to filter down the entire spectrum of possibility. And then the smaller space that is left often has a much higher probability of creating that magic that we are looking for. So with that said, I wish you the best in your listening processes in life, and may you enjoy the gift and the luxury of silence. Take care and much love.